What's up, everybody? It's Toby. I was wanting to do a quick video walk around of my Am Commander. It's an XTP. It's a 2014 model, and I've been shooting some videos of us riding, but I really hadn't done a walk around. So this is it, and not a whole lot of extras I've done to it. I actually just adjusted the Fox podium shocks up and got about 1.5 inches more ground clearance, which really helped, and kept the original stock rims. They're 12-inch beadlocks. I kind of like the looks of those, and just put some 28-inch Mega Mayhems, 9s on the front and 11 on the rear. But yeah, usually this thing stays dirty. I use it on a daily basis, so I actually cleaned it up over the past weekend's ride, and I use it around the house during the week and then go riding, trail riding on the weekends. But this is it. I put the doors on aftermarket. They're already, as you can see, they got scratches all in them, but I didn't buy this to sit in the garage. We ride pretty hard, and there's some really tight trails, as you can see on the videos, and that's one reason I went with the Commander, because the 2014s are 58 inches wide, and around here, if you're 60 inches, you're really pushing it on all the trails. The trails just hadn't caught up with side-by-sides just yet, but they're getting better. This is the inside, and like I said, it's the cleanest it's been in a month probably, but still got dirt all over it because I use it on a daily basis. Got my rear view set up in the center there, and then I've got the a friend of mine's sister made these for to match, so looks pretty good. Added the back net. I just think the back net looks cool. Don't really serve a purpose, but and that's pretty much it. And this is the bed. The bed's got a ton of usage on it already. I will show you in the back. I carry a couple little fold-out chairs, a hatchet, and that's also an air compressor that I carry with me, which is really cool. That's one thing I also like about the Commander. You got plenty of storage space. Of course, I carry a cooler and an axe, sometimes a chainsaw if I need it. I can store just about anything that I want in it. This one comes with the rock sliders and sand. This one comes with the rock sliders, which I really need, like I said, with tight spots. These, you can see, I've already got tree marks all over them where I've had to fit through in some pretty tight situations. I did put the full windshield on, and I will be changing out this bumper. One reason is they're kind of cheap, really. This one, as you can see, is already moved in. I can pull it out, but I'm going to put a heavy duty bumper on the front of it, and I'm going to relocate the winch up high. I love having a winch up high, mainly because that's less mud I have to dig through to get to my winch. So I'm going to remount that, and plus this is all plastic, so around here sticks go through and bust stuff up real easy. And I will show you what happened to me a month after I had this thing. You can't tell it, but a stick come through right here on the fender, shot up through my shock here, bounced off the shock, went up through the fender. Luckily I didn't have a passenger. I've patched it up, and all I got to do is finish it right here. You can see where it come through the wheel well right there, come through, and I already stitched up the seat, but you can still see where the stitches are. And yeah, so could have really been a bad day, especially well, for anybody that was riding with me. That would hit right in the bad section for somebody. But that is the one issue that I've seen with a lot of side-by-sides, and I'm not the only one. I've been reading on forums where a lot of people have had that type of issue. But yeah, this is pretty much it. Got a few more things I may end up putting a 2.5-inch lift on it, get a little bit more ground clearance. I don't know, I hadn't decided. Probably gonna do some dual exhaust. I don't really like where the exhaust sits on these Commanders. It sits really low, as you can see. Watch out, Al. Sits really low. I'd like to do the duals where it comes up, you know, at the side of the bed. So we'll see about that in the near future. But first of all, we're going to put a heavy duty winch on it. may lift it up 2 inches and then just ride the heck out of it like we are already. It's actually squeaky doors, but it's actually close, or it's time for its service, so I'm about to service it. I do all my own servicing, that way I can just double check everything and make sure it's good. We're in Hamilton, Alabama, which is northwest corner. As you see, it says maintenance required there. So we're at 604 miles, and there's a tree up we went on. 111 and a half hours there. So I'm 11 hours past my 100-hour service. I should have already did it, but like I said, we ride just about every day, or I use it every day, so it's kind of a hassle when this thing is being worked on or maintained. So definitely why it's really cold right now, and this is the last month of hunting season, and we can really ride a lot of places that we don't get to. I'm definitely gonna go ahead and service it probably this week and get that taken care of. But so far so good. I've always been a four-wheeler guy myself. I owned four-wheeler and three-wheeler. Started out riding on three-wheelers in the 80s. I was born in 83, so we grew up with all kinds of three-wheelers, and you know, the biggest four-wheeler we ever seen growing up as kids was maybe a 350. It's crazy what they've come out with nowadays. I am possibly going to look into, I've got a Honda 300 4-tracks. I'm possibly going to look into getting a summer ride, especially for the mud holes in the creek, because this thing, it's a lot of fun, and it's very comfortable, and you can have fun. You can carry a person with you and really enjoy it, and you can go through some crazy stuff with this thing. But around here, especially in the bottoms, this is a real hilly area of northwest Alabama, so we got bottoms and all the water drains, and we got some really swampy areas that develop. And the way the Commander's set up, it just if this rear end sits down in the mud or gets high centered, you are stuck. I don't care what you got, you're stuck. And I would really, in the summer, and this thing gets extremely hot in here, which I'm going to do some things to help prevent that. But in the winter, it's very nice. So I'm going to possibly fix me up another four-wheeler mud machine, and that way I can do some creek riding and doing some mudding. But this is my primary ride that we use the heck out of, and really been impressed with it so far. Had absolutely no issues, and I've rode it hard. You'll see on the videos what we go through. So until next time, Al's over there playing. He's ready to go in the woods and ride. But until next time, I will see you guys later.